Okay. Last day, what we were discussing is about number systems, right? Number system, actually number representation, integer number representation. That is what we were discussing last day. And today we have to continue with that lesson. Unfortunately, I'm not using the computer. Therefore, let me type the note for you. So whatever we have typed, I just gave that last day. Anyway, so we learned 3 methods of representing integers. So the heading is representing integers. If you have no, if you couldn't write down last day, I invite you to write down now. So we learn 3 methods of representing that, and the method number 1 is called sign and magnitude. Sign and magnitude. The second method is one's complement. One's complement. And the third method is two's complement. So those are the 3 methods of representing integers. Those are the 3 methods that we have used for representing integers. So method number 1 is sign and magnitude. Method number 2 is one's complement, and the method number 3 is two's complement. These are the 3 ways or 3 methods that we have used to represent numbers. I think I have uploaded the last day, so you were requesting last day recording. I hope I have uploaded it before leaving, and not sure with. So let me check this in YouTube. I think I have added it already. If not, I'll be able to add only in November, because I just kept my laptop there. I'm not in the country these days. I'm out of the country, but I have just kept my laptop there, and all the recordings are there in the laptop. Let me search. If I have uploaded, that should be there in the channel. If not, don't worry, I'll explain today also. Let's go to the channel quickly and search for the video. A-level ICT. This one. Only one video. My God. I think this one. A-level ICT. Number representation. This is binary representation and calculation, right? So please go through this video. I think this is the one. If I'm not, yeah, this is the one. Please go through this, and I'll send you the link also. Is my line clear to you? So is my voice lagging or some other issue, or is it clear to you? Please let me know, right? Because like I don't know the quality of the lecture here, because I have not done any lectures, just doing this first time I've been here. Okay. All right. Let's go to the number representation. Actually, there are 3 ways of representing the numbers. 3 ways of representing the numbers. Method number 1 is sign and magnitude. Method number 2 is one's complement, and we have learned both methods. Just give me a second. All right. Then, so we have learned about these 2 last day, but I am just summarizing for those who have not done. Let me summarize this, like those who are not there. Sign and magnitude is basically in any of these methods we are using a fixed size register. Fixed size register means number of digits that we are going to discuss, the number of digits will be fixed. We have to fix it, right? Here, let's consider 3 methods. Let's consider we have 8-bit register. Considering 8 bits register means like number of bits we have to consider as 8. But normally in the actual environment, we have more bits than this. So we have like 16-bit registers, 32-bit registers, 64-bit registers. That is the actual environment, right? Normally, 16 bits are also not there. 32-bit registers are there. 64-bit registers are also there. So those are the actual registers that we are using. But here, for just learning purpose, we are using 8-bit register. 8-bit register means we have to use 8 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. So sign and magnitude. So positive sign is represented using left side, right? Leftmost digit 0. So leftmost digit means like so it is the left side digit, and the negative sign is represented using the leftmost digit 1. So negative sign is represented using, so that is the summary, represent leftmost digit 1. Okay, example, you can say, so this is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. How many bits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, this bit is for the sign. So let me color this in a different color. This is for the sign, and this is, you can say this is equal to +1, positive 1. And the same time, if I copy this down one more time and change this sign bit to 1, then that will become negative 1. Actually, this is how you represent the magnitude. This is how you represent the magnitude part. This way, you can represent different values. So what is the value of this? Can you tell? 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So what is this value? Yes. What is this value? So anyway, it's positive because, like, you know, leftmost digit is 0. Then what is the magnitude? What is the value? Send me in the WhatsApp, please. What is the value there? Yes, it is 127. How did you calculate? You just add the numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus 32 plus 64. Just add the numbers together. That is 127. And the same time, then this one will be, this is negative 127, negative 127, positive 127, and negative 127. Okay, what is this value then? This is positive 0, and this is negative 0. So that is some like miserable thing, because you are not having like these things in the world, real world. You don't have positive and negative zeros, right? You don't have the negative zeros and positive zeros, but in this method. So unfortunately, due to this representation, there's a positive 0 and negative 0. Okay, that is what the ones complement, sorry, sign and magnitude is. The magnitude is the value. Okay, so then what is happening in the, I'm just summarizing, right? What is happening in the ones complement? Let's use this. It's same. The positives, negative, same rules applicable here also. But there is a small change. If it represents a negative value, magnitude need to be inverted. If it is represent a negative value, magnitude need to be inverted. So what is that? So let's have the same values here. Have the same values here. So plus 1 is this, minus 1. When you are writing minus 1, you have to invert. Invert means these zeros you have to represent using ones. And this one you have to represent using 0. That is the nature. So let me use monospace font for this. Monospace, like Korean new is monospace. Here also I'm using Korean new, which is monospace. That means each character will take similar space. Okay, this is how you represent plus 1 and minus 1 is this. Then plus 1 to 7 is this, means minus 1 to 7 is this. Then plus 0 is this, the minus 0 is this. Plus 0 is this, then the minus 0 is this. So this is minus 0, right? It's my mistake, minus 0, minus 0. This is how the representation happens. So let's write down this summary very quickly. Just write down the summary quickly into the book. This is actually, then once you learn like this, it is very easy to remember these numbers. Number system, right? This is only the summary, but just write down. That's very easy to remember after remembering like this. Okay, write down this note quickly. Let me know once you are done. Okay. First thing is 124. 124. 124. 2 is 64. 62. Remaining 0. Divide by 31. Remaining 0. Divide by 2 is 15. Remaining 1. Divide by 2 is 7. Remaining 1. 3. Remaining 1. 1. Remaining 1. So the number is, you can say the number is it is 1 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 1 0 0. Then you have to use 16 bits now. How many bits here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. That is plus 1 to 4, and this is the value in sign and magnitude. The same value, sign and magnitude value is this, and also one's complement value is also this. One's complement value is also this. Sign and magnitude value is this, and one's complement value is also this. Same value, right? Sign and magnitude value, one's complement value, both are same. The next one is 34. Let's try with 34. 34. Divide by 2 is 17. Remaining 0. Divide by 2 is 1 7 6 8. 17 remaining 0. Divide by 8 remaining 1. Divide by 2 is 4 remaining 0. 2 is 2 remaining 0. 1 remaining 0. So the number is positive 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. This is sign and magnitude, and this is one's complement too, because these are positive numbers. So number sign and magnitude number is equal to one's complement number in positive numbers. Both are equal. Yes, sign and magnitude is equal to one's complement numbers, positive numbers. Then 89. 89. Let's divide 89. Divide by 2 is 40. 89, 44, and remaining 1, 44, remaining 1, divided by 2. 89 divided by 2 is 44, remaining 1, and then 22 remaining 0, then 11 remaining 0, then 5 remaining 1, then 2, 5 remaining 1, and 2 remaining 1, then 1 remaining 0, 1 0 1 1. Okay, the number is 1 0 1 1 0 0 1, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. This is for both. This is the number, right? For both means like if you write a sign and magnitude, same number, one's complement, same number. Why? Because this number is positive. Then come the negative values. So the Kihansa, you have to write this. What you have to write this using a 16-bit register, right? You have to keep that in the memory. Write this using. So values are equal, but write this using 16-bit memory. 16-bit memory means you have to write this using 16 digits. That's it. And others are your calculations are correct. Minus 145. Minus 145. Minus 145. Just calculate the number first. Let's write it here. 145. 70. 145. 7. 2. Remaining 72. Remaining 1. 72 remaining 1, then 36 remaining 0, 18 remaining 0, 9 remaining 0, 9 divided by 2 is like 4 remaining 1, 2 remaining 0, and 1 remaining 0. So the value is the negative 45. 145 is 100, 1000001. That is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16, but negative means you have to update this to 1. This is the negative number, but when you're writing the ones complement number, the negative should be written the other way. You have to invert the number. So what is the ones complement? Minus 145 in ones complement. You have to write like this. 1, the sign remain as it is, then 1 1 1 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So this is how you have to write the number, right? This is the difference, right? This is, so the first one is sign and magnitude, and the second one is ones complement, and these are the ways of writing these numbers. This is actually minus 145, that number in sign and magnitude, and it's in ones complement. So understand the difference. In sign and magnitude, you have to write the sign minus the magnitude as it is, but in the ones complement, the value. I hope you are done. Let's move to the next. Then 25, 12 remaining 1, 6 remain in 0, 3 remain in 0, 1 remain in 1. So the value is 1 1 0 0 1 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16, and the value is minus, so 1 here. So let's write the ones complement value 1. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, invert the number. Reverse of this. These are zeros. We invert it. If we invert it, this invert and invert. So this is minus 25. The first one is in sign and magnitude. The second one is ones complement. Okay, I hope that you are done with the others also. What about the other number? The last one. Have you sent that? 98. 98. No one. Please send the last one quickly. Still some are to calculate the number. Please calculate the last one very quickly. That is minus 98. All of you, please send the answer. If you have not sent already, please send the answer. Okay. 98. It's easy. Okay. Then right now you know how these are working. So basically, the first one is once sign and magnitude. It has like it's common to our normal system, which is we are converting the positives and negatives similar way and representing only using the sign. But the problem of that is subtracting issue. I'll explain that. Then one's complement, the subtracting issue is solved, but still you have the positive, negative zeros. But in the two's complement, that both like positive and negative issue is solved. Only represents positive zero. No subtraction issues. No need to consider overflow bits. Right? That is the final conclusion or the final status that we have come with this number system. So no need to consider the negative, positive, so no positive zeros, no negative zeros, no subtraction issue, and no overflow bits. So what is this overflow bits? What is this subtraction? Let's learn quickly. Right, let's say you have a positive 25. Let's use 8-bit 0 0 0 0. Okay, let's say positive 10 1 0 1 0. This is positive 10. Negative 10 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 0. So if you are doing this in sign and magnitude, you need to subtract because the first one is positive, second one is negative. When you subtract, you will get 0 0 0 0 0 0. This is actually plus 10 minus 10 is equal to 0. This is what you need to subtract, right? Here you need to subtract. Then only this value comes. Initial value and this value you need to subtract and get the answer. This is what the sign and magnitude is. But in one's complement you are not subtracting. Instead of that, you are adding them together. But still you can get the answer. Adding them together, but still you can get the answer. This is plus 0. This is minus 0. When you add them together, just add them together. Because this one is looking for addition, no subtractions. Add them together. Let's add the numbers. See, when you add the numbers, you will get okay. This is 1 1 1 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 0 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. So all ones. All ones means you have to convert that to, you have to reverse that. 1, then invert this. This is minus. Invert these numbers. When you invert all the ones, you will get 0. Anyway, you will get minus 0. Whatever 0 you are getting means the answer is correct. Here the answer is plus 0, but here answer is minus 0. If you are getting whatever 0, answer is correct. But this is by adding, right? It's not subtracting, it's adding the numbers. Third one. Let's do the third one quickly. 2's complement. 2's complement. So this is 1 0. Just add the numbers. 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 you can write. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 you can write. 2 remaining. 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. remaining 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 means 1, 0. Remaining 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 0. Remaining 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. This is 1, 0. Remaining 1. 1 plus 1 is again 2. So this will continue, and ultimately you will get answer like this. There is not any negative 0, that is positive 0. Just by adding them, you got the positive 0. That is the advantage. Just by adding them, you got positive 0, not negative 0. This is positive 0. Normal 0. That is what the 2's complement is. In both systems, you are adding, but here when you add, you get 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 will be there, but that one you don't want to consider. That is overflow. Overflow bit you don't want to consider. But here sometimes when you get overflow bit, you have to re-add the overflow bit. It's like this. How to re-add the overflow bit? Let me show something. Okay, let's say you have a number like this. This is what? This number is, this is 10 plus, this is 22. 22 minus 10 is plus 10. Let's do this. Okay. Otherwise you will confuse. Just write this first. Just write this first. I will give the remaining thing, like I will explain that with some examples. This is how you do calculation using all three representations. Sign and magnitude calculation, 1's complement calculation, 2's complement calculation. Actually, I'm trying to do this calculation. What is this calculation? Let me write this in. I'm trying to add plus 10 minus 10. So this is what I'm going to do here. Plus 10 plus minus 10. When you have plus 10 and minus 10, actually the first one you need to subtract, the second one you can add, third one also you can add. I'll do more mathematics next day for these calculations, and also we'll start our new lesson. With that, this lesson is over, data representation. So I'll be moving to our logic gate lesson, right? That is next week. Okay, I'll discuss the remaining part next day. Good day and good night. See you all next week.